So you guys. So, being an audience in an improv show, you kind of want to be a little bit. It's improv. Improvise, guys. Good, okay. This could be the warm-up. Just so you know, that's never happened.
Last year.
The tape they use is, I think, called masking tape, which is primarily used for painting things. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we have any engineers on the team, but clearly there weren't any calculations done. Guys, just take it down. Take it down. I think it's clear. We're going to retire the sign soon anyway. We're going to replace it with a nicer bolt action mounted, really solid bulletproof sign. It'll be really good. Anyway, that didn't happen. Okay, so in order to work with you guys a little bit, we're going to do a really simple exercise. I don't know if you guys have ever been to a football match. There's something called the wave. You guys know the wave? How to do the wave? It's pretty easy to do the wave. Pretty simple. I'm going to raise my arms, then you raise your arms, then you raise your arms, but you then put your arms down, right? So up, down, okay. That's clear at all. Here we go. Bring it back, bring it back! Let's try that. Hold on. I'm going to try, I've never done this before, I'm going to try to insert two waves. And I want to come back. Let's see if that happens. Okay, here we go. Okay, hold on. It's unpredictable. I don't know if it's coming back or... Okay. Okay. It's kind of... It died a little bit. I think the moon is affecting the wave. Okay. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to have you guys hug each other or tell your secrets to anybody next to you or anything like that. That stuff is too weird for me. Okay, so the first game we're going to do today. Dun, 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 dun. You guys excited?
Yeah! We don't know either.
Yes. That's right. It's improv. This is going to be called Alphabet Scene. This is the game where we basically have two-person scene. The first person starts their first sentence with the letter that you guys give us. The next person has to go up forward in the alphabet, so they have to, if they start with A, the next person starts with B. They continue on through the alphabet, creating a scene, normal scene, except the fact that they have to follow this one specific rule. Now, I would like, sir, you've never been to an improv show, as you mentioned. Middle name starts with what letter?
J.
J, okay. All right, we're going to use J. And I want to give you something extra, a little extra something, okay? Guys, if you could give me a geographical location.
Antarctica.
Antarctica. Very nice, very bleak, very cold. Very much like Warsaw in the winter. Close the window, yes. Go ahead. Okay, so you guys, I would like actually to surprise, I would like Lon. No, I'm just joking. Chad and DJ to do this, okay? 3, 2, 1, improv.
Jack! Where have you been all this time?
Kind of forget where I was yesterday, man.
Let me remind you, we are in Antarctica.
Man, really?
No, now don't tell me you forgot you were in Antarctica, okay?
Oh my God, did it happen again?
Particularly, you forget it today. You're supposed to take measurements.
Quite right. Measurements of... what?
Really? You forgot about your measurements?
Penguins? Sometimes that's how I do things, though.
Today is the day we take the measurements for the penguins. Penguin poop, to be precise.
Understand, I got a big headache, okay? It's not gonna work today.
Very well, then I'll do it on my own.
What?
Zena told me yesterday that she was going to do it, or you were going to do it, and both of you have ditched me.
Yes, I do remember a little conversation. It was right before we had that penguin juice.
Zoidberg! Get your senses!
All right, you don't have to be so violent.
Boy, this mission costed 2 million zloty.
Can't we get a better price for this?
Don't you know we're from Poland?
Exactly.
Forget this. Somebody has to do something right here.
Go.
Okay.
How about some minty fresh kinds?
I don't know, man. It's okay. Anything is okay. But
See. Advice, and Lon is going to give ugly advice. You guys ready?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. First question, please. First question, guys. That you can.
Any subject.
Any
Any
subject.
problem?
Anything.
You want an advice about something?
How to smuggle snakes on a plane?
First, you put them in the box. and try to get through security. And then you give them sleeping pills.
To the snakes?
Yes.
So first, if you want a really bad advice about how to smuggle snakes, what you could do is you first kill the snake and then put just the cover of the snake inside a box and then try to transport it to somewhere else. And then try to make it alive after it reaches its destination. Because it's a bad advice.
Well, I would suggest taking your snakes and cutting them up into small pieces. Taking them, deep freezing them, placing them in a container in the hold of the plane, and when you get to your destination, trying to put them back together again and warm them up. That's my ugly advice.
Okay, good. Switch. And we can accept anything: banking, finance, investing, travel, any kind of question. Maybe love.
From the back, anything in the back, where we can sense a question in the back there.
How to get rich?
How to get
rich?
Okay.
Marry a rich widow.
You can always die trying.
You want an ugly advice about how to get rich. And the first person already covered it. What is more ugly than trying to marry a widow? What can you do?
Spending millions on water.
So I would say that you try to look at the oldest movie star who is just about to die and try and convince them that you want to marry them, and then once you succeed with that, I hope he has made some money, like someone like Marlon, what's the name?
Monroe?
Yeah.
She wasn't very old.
Yeah. Or yeah.
You get the picture. Marry a old star.
Yeah.
Switch. Last one. This is the last one. It's the last time you can ask any of our experts a question that maybe you can't ask anyone else except our entire audience.
I got it back here.
How do you tell your kids where babies come from?
Oh. So you could start by saying that you need a man and a woman to get a baby, and then you could tell them that Papa's snake goes into Mama's cave, and
That's so good.
the kids, man.
Kids! Oh, kids! Yeah, okay, kids.
You know, action. That's a good advice.
This is for kids? I have to rethink my bad answer. I would say that you just tell your little child that actually they are adopted and you don't know.
You should take them to see 50 Shades of Grey.
Okay.
Good, great. That's it. All right.
This we need two people because that out amongst yourselves, who's ready to do this. From the audience, I would like you guys to tell me, first of all, we're dividing the stage up into quadrants. For this quadrant, I would like kind of an interesting emotion. Let's get something out here, something interesting. Lust? Lust? Can we have more?
Amazed.
Amazed? Being amazed.
Anxiety.
Anxiety. I think I'm going to go with anxiety because I don't think we've ever done anxiety, and also it would be interesting to see that done. You guys tried to do that. So this quadrant is anxiety. Over here, I would like a film genre. A genre of film. Like
Horror movie.
Horror movie?
Yes.
I think that's unanimous. Clearly, you guys really want to see that, okay? This is going to be overall like a horror movie, because anxiety, horror movie thing.
Yes.
In this quadrant, I would like you guys to just yell out a word. Just yell out a word.
Banana.
I heard two things.
Bunny and banana.
Bunny and banana? So this one is going to be, it's a cartoon about bunnies and bananas. And when they're on that square, that's just what happens to that reality. And finally over here, I would like an American celebrity.
Paris Hilton.
Madonna.
Come on, guys.
Paris Hilton.
James
Sounds
Colbert.
like, what did she really
James
do?
Colbert.
Daniel Craig.
James Colbert? What? Okay. Alright,
Jon Stewart.
I'm gonna go James Colburn. Colburn? What's his name? He's an actor.
Oh yeah.
You guys know him?
No.
So James Colburn. So anxiety. Horror pig. Rabbits and Bananas cartoon film and James Colburn. Good luck, guys. 3-2 on improv. Oh yes, that's right. I'm just so excited you're wearing that shirt on.
Yes, yes.
Okay, guys, I would like a one sentence description of your day today. Give me a one sentence description of your day today. And while you give me that, I'm going to turn off
Game.
something. Sorry.
Hungover.
Hungover? What?
Game.
One more time.
I was hungover.
I was hungover. You were hungover. I know you. I trust you. Hugh was actually hungover. That's true. So, your inspiration is, I was hungover. Do with that what you please. It could be anything. Don't be pigeonholed by that one. 3-2 on improv.
James. James.
What, man?
Do you have any cure for hungover? Hangover, that is.
I don't know. I need some because I have an interview today.
You have an interview today?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be some strange actor, and part of my interview is imitating him.
Yeah, you sound anxious, man. Do you know what kind of actor that guy is?
I have no damn clue.
Huh?
I mean, I seen him over here, and
Are you okay?
I just saw his picture. You see it right there?
What? That body? That body?
It's so ugly. Why is it looking like that?
Why is the bunny eating a banana?
I don't know, but the banana is so... Who left that here? Seriously.
James! James! What's your last name?
Kiss.
Oh, Kobani, yeah. What does that mean? What's a...
It means science and stuff.
Oh,
Yes. I believe, I have no idea. What are we doing today? My head.
so you're supposed to be this James guy?
Yes, the interview. Right.
Yes.
I don't understand.
Man, that reminds me that I don't have a job.
You don't have a job?
Yeah.
Why don't you get a job over here, partner? This just won't do you well.
You know, sometimes sometimes when you don't have a job, everything seems like a horror movie.
Well, I understand things are a bit scary around here.
They are.
You shouldn't let these kind of things just freak you out, okay? I mean,
And see! Alright. Okay. Good. The next game is going to be very thrilling. Very interesting.
Killing me, man.
It's called Revolver. And it involves all 4 of the players here tonight. Revolver is very exciting because it gives you 4 different stories which somehow end up having to do something with each other. Hopefully. You guys are all good? Good? Alright. Alright, so here we go. I would like a relationship between 2 people. No. Cousins. You 2 are cousins. And switch. She's already in character. I would like, for DJ, I would like a crisis that someone could go through. It's a crisis.
Midlife crisis.
Midlife crisis, perfect. Alright, you're going through a midlife crisis. And you, I would like her, for Anna, I would like a job that is not common. That is not common.
Undertaker.
Grave digger.
no, all of this.
They're all quite strange.
What a depressing audience.
Alright, fine.
Smuggling snakes.
You're an undertaker. Embrace it. Switch! For chat, I would like a physical twitch of some kind that he does. What's something that just...
He jerks his shoulder.
like that? Did you see that, chat? We even got an example. It's wonderful. Okay? And for DJ, I would like a... Give me a position of authority. Give me a position of authority. A judge? Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. You're a judge. Switch. Alright, good. Hello, Lon. Okay. For Lon, I would like you guys to give me an American action film star.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale. Is
Is he American?
Christian Bale's from Wales. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Alright.
What was the answer?
Christian Bale.
On Batman?
You're Christian Bale. I don't know, whichever character he's playing at the time. Could be Machinist, could be Batman, could be any other film character he lost a lot of weight for, gained a lot of weight. For Chad, I would like someone that works somewhere in the entertainment industry. Could be any job. Keep going, sorry.
Sound engineer.
A sound engineer. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know if you guys do it. Switch.
We do. Cousins.
Cousins, okay?
Undertaker.
Midlife crisis.
Okay.
I have a physical switch.
Judge.
Okay.
Christian Bale.
Sound engineer.
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, then drop.
Yeah, so, Mr. Bay, we have to try your voices. Can you say any dialogue like?
So you want like just like one line?
Yeah, anything, any of your dialogues. Just give it to me. Let's just see how it works.
Pardon the frog.
Okay.
I am Batman.
Oh. Okay. I got that. Can you like lower the pitch a bit? Oh yeah, this is also good. Can you lower it a bit more? Like, I am Batman.
Did I do it again? So what is this for actually? Did I get the part?
Oh no, the director did not tell me that. He just wanted me to, test you for your sound. And if things go on, I think.
Switch.
Hey, Fred.
Yeah. Gus.
So, you know Grandma's dying soon, right?
Yeah. What? Is that why we're here?
Yeah, like, what about her inheritance?
You know, I might know something,
What do you
but,
know?
well, I know that I'm getting something really special from her, because I'm the favorite.
You're the favorite. She always told me that I was the favorite.
I don't know who I don't know who you were talking to. But Grandma said, it says right there in the will, Fred, number 1.
Did you drug her?
No. So, tell you what.
Switch.
Hey, I have a question.
Hello, sir.
This is great. Right here, right here.
Yeah, what, you want to be my next client or what?
That's not funny.
Oh, why are you so sensitive?
No, seriously though, is it great?
Yeah, just one hair over here, maybe one here.
2?
Yeah, 3.
Seriously?
Yeah. Oh, I can paint it for you. Here you go. Oh, sorry, I just used that on this guy, but...
Thanks. Well, I mean, since you're doing that, I mean, give me a little touch up here, please.
Rotate.
All right, Mr. Avery, what do you have to say for? What do you have to say for yourself?
Judge, I think you're getting old.
For yourself, man, not me. How dare you insult me, man of the court?
No, Judge, all I have to say is my hand was... It is not under my control. I didn't actually stab the guy. It's just my twitch. I cannot really.
You a twitch, huh?
Exactly.
Is this diagnosed? You have a doctor's note?
Not yet.
No, not yet. You think you might want to check this out. How long have you had this problem?
Sometimes it switches from this one to this one.
I'm in my office.
Yes, Mr. Bell.
You got this. I got a lawsuit. Take a seat. Take a seat.
Is this going to take a long time?
2 minutes.
Okay.
So, I'm suing Paramount.
You're
my
suing
witness.
Paramount.
I'm suing Paramount. They're cutting me out of Batman 4. But
Which means I'm also out of job.
But you're my witness because you said I got the job.
I did say that
Just-
you got a job.
That's what I am Batman. Don't you remember? You have a tape, right? You have the tape.
Yes.
I am willing to give you that much if you can make that tape over to my little safe right here.
Switch. Switch.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
How's Grandma?
She's doing fine.
You know, she has some stock in this school. She has some stock in a movie company. Did you know that?
Yeah, I heard about it last week.
Did you see the will, too?
Yeah.
Guys, please!
How long have you been doing this job?
20 years or so.
It's really, wait. How do you look so, how do I get your young youthfulness?
Well, it's not for everyone.
Do you like suck the youth out of these bodies?
I think so. The older they get, the younger I do. So
Okay.
why are you here?
I feel like I need a change in my life. This Porsche outside, it's not doing it, and
Wait. You don't want to kill yourself, right?
not yet, no. What, you don't want the extra work?
No.
So concerned for me. Thank you. What kind of makeup is that?
Stage makeup. Wow, you look good as a dead person.
Really? This feels so right.
So, Judge, like I was saying, it's really out of my control. Even though the person I've killed is Christian Bale, it was out of my control, you know.
How convenient. Your shoulders start dancing after you kill someone?
Yeah, it actually started right after I killed him.
Mm-hmm.
I started this twitch.
Really?
Yeah, but you look young today. What's up with that?
Never mind me.
Your Bosch is like cool.
Yes, yes. Mr. Whatever your name is, I read a statement here that there is a confession, something about sound bites and Batman.
Yeah. What does it say? What does it say?
Oh, you don't know?
Uh,
Why don't you twitch over here and read it? Come on.
it says,
Rotate. I'm the ghost of Christian Bale. So, really, why did you have to kill me? Why? I was only Batman 4. Why? I'm gonna haunt you through Batman 4. Why did you have to kill me? Confess! Confess! And maybe I will...
Christian Bale, you always trivialize things. You only think of the small picture. Think about the larger picture. There's not going to be a Batman 4. Get real.
But in heaven, anything's possible.
I can't help you. There's a guy who has a grandmother who has a will, and she has written she owns a lot of Paramount apparently. Nobody knew about this. Suddenly she dies, and two of her cousins are fighting over it. One of them dies. Who gets the will now? Look at the big picture. There is no Batman 4. There is no Paramount.
I guess I'm dead.
And scene! Good. You can't have ideas. No preconceived notions in improv. Okay, the next game is called New Choice. They just learned that now. The next during their scene, I will be able to say one of three things. I'll be able to say new choice. They'll have to say something else. I'll be able to say new position. They'll have to get into a different position. I'll be able to say, be more specific. So instead of saying my car, they'll have to say my 1957 Ford truck that's tinted turquoise on the Saturdays. And I can also say all choices together. Okay? So I can mix it up a little bit. So we'll see what happens. I would like you guys to give them some inspiration. What is your favorite food? What is your favorite food? Sushi, potatoes, salad, celery. Sushi. I love sushi. I want to see some sushi action. Two people, please. Okay. Your inspiration is sushi. Okay. You guys are ready?
So we're gonna
New choices. Sushi. I'll be calling. 3, 2, 1, improv.
Sir, what do you got there?
New choice.
Ma'am, what do you got there?
New choice.
Dude, what are you doing?
Trying to use these damn sticks. It's just not working.
New position.
It's just not working.
You know, try using your left hand. I heard over that country, over the sun, they're use their left hand.
Be more specific.
I think in the country next to China, they use their left hand. Oh, that was fantastic. Do it again. Do it again. And throw one my way.
You have 5 water for this?
3.
Be more specific.
2.5 gross.
I'll give you half of one for that.
Okay, but can you make it in my mouth?
New position.
Can you make it in my mouth?
Alright.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Yeah, I'll give you that wasabi sauce right here.
New choice.
I'll give you that soy sauce right here.
New choice.
I'll put some soy and some wasabi sauce right here.
New choice.
I'll give you some soy,
Ginger,
wasabi,
ginger.
and
Ginger.
Japanese ginger man juice sauce right here.
All the choices together.
I'll give you some wasabi. Then I'll put some soy sauce on it. And then I have some Japanese ginger man juice, okay?
Leave the man juice off.
It's too late. It comes with the package.
Fine. I'll close my eyes.
Get it, get it. Alright?
Not really.
Oh, sorry.
Wow, that's gonna taste like air. It tastes like, wow. That must be, that's my first time having sushi.
More specific.
That was my very, very, very first time ever coming in a sushi restaurant to have sushi made by that famous guy.
Touched by my hands.
New choice.
Molested by my hands.
New choice.
Enthused by my hands.
More specific.
I grabbed this and I caressed it softly, and then I started dipping it.
So what's
in all the
next?
sauces.
What's next? Do we get like a, what about that beer?
New position.
I hear they got some fantastic beer here. Who's here? Beers? What's a Japanese sake? No.
Sake.
What?
You're not ready for this. No.
So, wow. Okay.
Be more specific.
Ooh. Do it again.
New position.
All right, bottoms up.
I got a little something too.
I felt a little familiar there.
More specific.
I was having flashbacks a second ago.
More specific.
I had flashbacks of when I was younger and I was hanging out with my drunk uncle.
So, who's paying for this sushi, by the way?
New choice.
So, whose credit card is this going on? Yours?
You give me the grocery first.
New position.
Give me the grocery first.
And C. That's one of my personal favorite games. I love that one. The next one is related. It's in the same tree of life of games. You guys are going to love this, by the way. This next game is called Feature Film Director. This is how we do it. It's going to be a long, drawn-out scene, except at any time during that scene, I can go ahead and throw up to them either one of your suggestions or one of my suggestions. If I want one of your suggestions, I will ask you. So basically, I'll say, okay, guys, give me this, give me this, give me this, give me this. If I don't ask you, I'll just throw something up there. We'll do it a little bit more interactive than usual. What happens is you got two people on stage, but they're doing a normal scene, but at any time they can end up being in a vortex and tunnel. They can lose their voices, they can lose their ability to see or smell or taste, or they feel like they're Tom Cruise. Anything to make the movie that we're working on perfect. Okay? Alright guys, I need two people.
Are you directing it? You're directing?
I don't have to.
I can direct.
You want to direct it? Good, cool, wonderful. What do you want to say? Right there?
So I'm just going to take
Cool.
this lamp over here and let these guys...
Alright, I'm going to ask for just one suggestion. This is going to inspire them as far as what the movie is about that they're filming. So I would like a consonant. A consonant.
D.
Sorry? Sorry?
D.
D. Okay, so give me guys a word that starts with D.
December.
Dalmatian.
We had Antarctica. Something else, sorry.
Dalmatian.
Dimension?
No, Dalmatian. Dalmatian.
Dalmatian. Dalmatian. Okay, Dimension, Dalmatian. Dalmatian the dog. It's your inspiration. Lana's going to be directing. 3, 2, 1, improv.
Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute.
Yeah,
I'll make it look like you're petting the spots right off them. Just make the spots just like so hard.
Doggy. Doggy, how you doing, buddy?
Okay, and now that evil woman comes in and catches you ripping the spots off. Be surprised.
Hey.
Show a little more fear. A little more fear.
How you doing?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
Okay, ants in your pants. Ants in your pants. Okay. Fantastic.
Why are they here?
why are we here?
Who knew dogs didn't be so much work?
Okay, now slow it down, You're sneaking. You're trying to like maybe sort of make your escape. Just kind of slow it down. The witch has gone back to her room. You're trying to like sneak out of the big house. You're dragging a couple dogs with you.
Can I get the little ones?
There you go. You have to make your escape. Just roll with it. You've got to make your escape.
Pretty strong.
Paramount just called, they're thinking of making this a sci-fi. Sci-fi. You just, kind of Dalmatians, but sci-fi Dalmatians.
I think I can control the Dalmatian using my iPad 32.
Zap.
Holographic projections, wow.
Yeah. Imagine that. Hold on. Let me try to change the dial to P.
Oh, sorry, wrong answer. They meant to say Western. They meant to say Western, like in the black and white era. The 1930s, John Wayne.
Well, Pale Rum, we had to holster our guns.
Yeah.
Now, what say we hop this fence over here?
You think the dogs can go over that?
What in tarnation you talking about? The dogs hop over everything.
Hey. How do you suppose we got a Dalmatian into Texas?
You have a little party over there?
Yeah, my spurs are too big. I can't really walk.
So guys, you guys have this is great. You guys have escaped with the dogs. Let's fast forward. You guys are now having an argument over how you're going to dispose of these guys. I want you to get angry. I want you guys to have, like lover's quarrel kind of thing. Okay? Action.
I'm telling you, cremation's the best option.
What are you talking about? We need to unskin them. Yeah!
For why?
Why did we take the dogs to begin with? Are you out of your mind?
Something about coats.
Something about coats. Now we are talking. How do we get the coats?
I don't know. We break their legs and then burn them?
Get really evil. Get real. I want to see some more evil. Real evil.
How dare you talk down to me? These are my dogs. I'm going my way, okay?
Don't let him go. You need to bring him back. He's your friend.
What are you doing?
Don't go.
Well, if you can say it that way, okay, fine.
Mr. Chet, I want to see some tears.
Thank you. Thank you for staying with me.
How about you keep this?
DJ, you're conflicted. You're conflicted.
No. I changed my mind.
Oh, no!
Bring it back,
Please.
please. I don't understand.
You can't do this to me.
You can see an Oscar in your future for this role. You just need to grab that. You can see an Oscar nomination. Just give it your heart.
I'm sorry. But I have to go. So long. So long.
And that's a cut. Outstanding.
We started 10 minutes late, so we're going to go 10 minutes over. We'll have to shorten the jam a little bit. I apologize for that. For the next game, I'm going to answer the audience. I'm going to break that fourth wall. I'm going to go over here. What I'm looking for is if anyone can give me an item that we could use just for this next game. One or two items. Could be anything that you have. Wonderful, very original. And anything else that you have, maybe some object, something that you can hand me. This gentleman who, something different. Sorry, just faster. All right. Now, I wish I had a box. I don't have a box. So what I'm going to do is, don't look. They're not supposed to see what's in here. There's lots of paper here. Don't worry about this. These are all little details. Are they cheating?
Yes.
Did someone give me a beer with beer in it?
He's the one guy he doesn't drink.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that was confusing.
Okay.
Yes.
Just a second.
Technical problem.
We actually, let me get that thing you were going to give me.
Mexican hat.
You can't have beer with beer in it, guys. I don't know whose idea that was. But.
Can we look now?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, we have two. Guys, what we're going to do is we're going to do an infomercial. Infomercial with these two things. I don't know if they cheated and saw. Thanks for the beer bottle with beer in it. Whoever that did that was really kind of jerk.
Just use that later, sorry.
Okay. Two of you. Two of you. Go ahead. Two. Okay. They're going to try to sell you these products that they've never seen. 3, 2, 1,
We're doing it together individually.
You're a team. You're an infomercial team, guys.
All right, Lon, what do we have today?
You know, I have no idea. But you know what? That's why our show is called We Have No Blankety Blank Idea What We're Going to Tell You Today. So,
Yes.
until it pops out of the hatch.
Let's pop the
Let's
hatch.
pop the hatch.
Is everybody excited?
Yeah!
Pop the hatch.
We have a kind of
Pop
get
the hatch. Pop the hatch.
Nice.
Woo! What do we have here?
That looks old, my friend. That looks like an antique.
This is the original pendulum that Isaac Newton and Galileo used.
Isaac who?
Isaac Newton.
Isaac Newton. Oh, look, it's a little wet. Ooh, my God.
the properties of a pendulum where the mass of the pendulum is actually changing.
So, since we're a home shopping network, what are we going to get for this?
This is an antique piece worth 200 million.
And how many copies of this do we have?
Only one.
Only one, so we're only going to get sold once.
If you're really talented, what you can also use it for is hypnotism.
Yes, you can have my
You
wallet.
want to buy this?
Oh yeah, we're doing it on the TV. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
You want to buy this?
So let's get a phone call and see what the prices are coming in. All right. Somebody just said $5.
$5? No.
But they don't know that there is something secret hidden inside of here. There is something secret.
This was also the original ashtray used by
By
Abraham Lincoln.
yeah, of course. That got across the sea and back. Oh,
With the original ash right in its place, as you can see. This is
Wow.
originally ash that Abraham Lincoln used. And so this
You know what?
itself,
I think he was using this the day he was assassinated. It's even more rare. This was the last ash that he had from his pipe on the day that he was assassinated.
oh, I didn't know he was smoking so much, even on the last day.
Something was gonna kill him.
Yes, yes.
So let's get out there. Let's get this sold. Do we have a bidder? Do we have any bidders?
200 million.
200 million. That's his what is.
There we have it. One
Anybody
time.
else? 200. One time I think we're sold.
Tell you what. Tell you
Yeah, we
what.
got something else. We're gonna throw something else in after this pendulum. Ooh.
What do you have here?
Wow.
Do you know what this is?
I have no idea. Oh, you know what? Is that a timepiece?
It is actually a timepiece. It goes along with this. On this one, you can count the number of oscillations, and on this you can track the time. This goes exactly well with this. There's a sensor placed right inside, which will automatically tell you how much time has passed. It also hypnotizes and takes pictures of you.
Did you my gift?
So, both of them together.
Okay.
What do you think is the price?
So we said 200 for this?
This is 200 million.
Swati?
Swati.
Is what it, so 50 for this. This is an old, right?
This was
But
actually...
you know what? I think this is not a timepiece. I think this is a timepiece plus it knows the future. If you stare close enough at this timepiece, it'll tell you what's going to happen in the future, like 5 minutes.
In the future, like 5 minutes?
Yeah, but it's uncertain.
Okay, let's
So
look into...
it's actually never been tested
So
before.
let's look into the past. Or into the future?
In the future.
In the future.
It's like a future timepiece.
It's a future timepiece.
So I think we can ask for more.
Okay. In the future, I see somebody buying this.
I do. I see somebody buying both these for 400.
You know what? It actually does show it. Who wants to buy it now?
I see it.
It's the last option.
It was this man here in the black shirt.
I know you want to buy it. You want it.
MasterCard. Yes.
And see.
Or yeah, the T thing belongs to you.
The next game is really geared toward audience participation, but you guys are going to sit in your seats, don't worry, you don't have to go anywhere. The next game is called Press Conference. DJ is leaving. DJ is not going to hear what we're discussing because it's a secret. Go way back there, DJ. Back by the toilets, which is like a kilometer down. The way this game works is we essentially know something that DJ doesn't. What we know is we know who he is. We can't tell him who he is, but we can ask him questions. Questions that hopefully will lead him to the answer. Without outright saying, what does it feel like to be Tom Cruise? Because that would be ruining the entire game. So, what I would like you guys to think together, group mind. I would like a historical figure that most of us should know. That DJ could be.
He was raised in Texas. Remember this.
Rasputin.
John Wayne. John Wayne is very interesting to me. I think we're going to go with that. Okay. We all agree? Is that good, John?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. So at the count of 3, I would like you guys to...
What more? John Wayne what? What's John Wayne's problem?
Fine, I can make it more difficult.
Of course, DJ.
John Wayne invested in something.
Buying a Ferrari.
He bought a Ferrari, good. But something went wrong.
Engine blew.
Not you. Not you.
He bought a hybrid Ferrari.
Alright, so
That's nice.
we'll try that. That's going to be hard to communicate. Okay, so this is John Wayne bought a Ferrari, but it was a hybrid. Okay.
You didn't know?
You guys can ask him any questions, you just can't ask directly, you know. We'll see how this works. This is tough, this is a tough game. Count of three, please yell his name, DJ, okay? 1, 2, 3! DJ! If he comes back. He might have run out of here. I might have to get him. Oh! He's fast. Please welcome this distinguished person.
Thank you, settle down. Alright, so why don't we just get started, okay? First question, anybody?
Minnetonka Gazette. What's your obsession with pilgrims?
Pilgrims? Why not? They have the funny hats and the clothes and they just talk funny. They're crazy. Yes. Anybody else?
John Connor, technology and future. Do you think this new machine and this new kind of energy is good at your age?
At my age? What are you trying to imply, sir? Anybody else? This man is offensive right now. We have other questions.
Have you considered doing some other movies than just westerns?
Maybe, but I just love that genre. You know, it's all me. It's real. You know, it speaks to me. Yes, you.
Why you didn't take it red?
A train?
No, why you didn't take it red?
Take it red? I don't know. I just wanted other things to do, other options. You know, too predictable sometimes.
Excuse me, me again. Do you think it was a mistake playing Genghis Khan?
Not necessarily. I mean, that was a role of a lifetime. I mean, how often do you get to play such a powerful gentleman?
No.
Do you think you will be casting a new Fast and Furious?
Oh, I would sure like to be in that one. Yes. Anybody else? Yes.
To be fair, are those hats really 10 gallons?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Western Horseman, do you do your own stunts?
Of course I do my own stunts. I mean, what man and what film star doesn't do his own stunts, you know? Seriously.
I'm sorry, can I call you Jack?
No, I prefer John. Partner. Any other questions out there?
How much are you going to save?
How much am I going to save? Ooh, I reckon I'm going to save quite a lot, you know?
Do you think that racing and electricity is good connection?
Racing and electricity?
Can I follow that up, please? I've got a follow-up question. I mean, Porsche. You got Porsche. You got a lot of other cars besides Porsche. Why this one?
Well, I believe Mustang is just such a noble horse. Is that right? Did I get it?
I
If
don't
Mustang is a
know.
noble
Yeah.
horse, why go European?
Something Italian, maybe.
How much are you going to save?
I'm John Wayne doing something, right?
You sure are, John. No, but I mean, are you happy with the purchase in Italy of the sports car you bought in Italy?
Is it a Fiat? Ferrari?
Typo.
What about a Ferrari?
What car?
Red?
It doesn't just run on gas, though. It doesn't just
It's
run on
a
gas.
eco-friendly.
The last game we're going to do tonight, for our petite team, it's only 4 people here tonight, for our team we're going to do a very strange version of questions only. I don't know how to work with just 4 people, but we're going to give it a try. Maybe
Hold on. What's the strange version?
just that there's only 4 people.
You can play.
Can I?
That's easy.
Yeah, is that okay with you guys?
Yeah, we want the host.
Okay, all right. I'll join in. So we have 5-person questions only. Questions only is an interesting kind of twist. In improv, we usually don't want to ask questions. We don't want to deny things. We want to move things forward, right? Yes, and. However, in this game, the whole point is to ask questions. But not really. Like, you're asking a question, but you're trying to move the thing forward also. So, you guys in the audience have a very important role in this. Please understand, without your help, this will not work. If you see these guys break any of these rules that I'm going to tell you about, you need to yell die. Like really loud. Like the person you've hated all your life is finally being executed. Finally. All these years. The first thing is, they have to ask a question. If they make a statement, they're out. So for example, it has to be a very obvious question like, what are you doing here? Where are you? You know, who, when, where, why, how. It can't be, for example, that's a tomato. So if they make a statement, you'll die. If they hesitate, there's a lot of time here, guys, right? If they hesitate, you'll die. So if they're sitting there going, you'll die. And the last thing is...
No open-ended question.
No open-ended. No, that was daydreaming. No. You can't ask the same question back. Sorry, guys. So if the question is, what are you doing tomorrow? The other question can't be, what do you think I'm doing tomorrow? Because that's really, no one wants to hear that. So that's just 3 things. You guys clear on that? Yep. Okay, let's just real quick here yell die. 3, 2, 1. Die! Love that. Okay, let's get started. And no inspiration. Let's just go. Oh, subject. We need a subject. You want one? Okay, good. Get it to start off with. Lot. Perfect. I would like a form of sport.
Rugby.
Curling.
What? Two I know nothing about. Rugby it is.
You say turtle?
So how do you play this game?
I think. Oh shit.
Why is rugby called rugby and not football?
Is it because US has its own convention?
Do you know that that convention's only been around for 6 months?
Did you write this convention?
Wasn't I the one who called it the worst convention in the history of the world?
Indeed it was.
So, do you think I can be on your team?
Do you have the ability to lift 300 pounds?
Don't you think that I can lift you?
Do you know I love it when you touch me?
Don't you know that I hate when I touch you?
Where did we meet?
When do we get to the part where we tackle?
Isn't it right after we throw the ball?
Oh, is there a ball involved?
Isn't this billiards?
What is billiards?
Isn't it a sport where you use a stick to hit balls?
They make things like this a sport?
Don't you know that most human sports have to do with balls and sticks?
Where do I sign up?
Isn't it just down the street at Alpine Valley?
Where is Alpine Valley?
Isn't it in Wisconsin?
Oh my God, are we not in Texas?
Don't you know that
Louder.
Coach, can you help me get on the team?
Are you varsity?
Is that what it's called now?
Have you actually been to an American high school before?
What's a high school?
Isn't it a place where people think they're learning but are actually just killing time?
So if this thing happens in America, is it?
Have you ever traveled outside of India?
How did you know I was from India?
Is it because your name is Chait?
How did you know my name?
Is it because we're friends for years?
Since when?
I don't know.
Have you seen my ball?
Is this your ball?
Die!
Sir, how do you feel being the worst player on the team?
Doesn't it feel awesome?
Why did you lose all the last 4 games?
Was it because I have no teeth?
So, what's your next move?
Divorcing my wife.
That's it. We got it.
Now, I need to hear from you guys if you guys want to have one more game, we want to end this and do a break and do a jam. One more game or not?
One more.
One more.
Guys?
Where'd DJ go? Let's play one more game.
I'm thinking party quirks. What do you want? Party quirks?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Okay, we can go for it.
Alright, our last game tonight for the pro show is going to be party quirks. Good, you're going to be out? Good. Well, we actually have enough people.
Oh, great.
Chat's going to leave. The way this game works, pretty simple. You're going to have 3 players up here. Each of those players is going to exude some kind of a strange twitch, some kind of a weird movement, some kind of thing that they do. If he doesn't know, he'll figure it out. Hopefully. Otherwise, he'll get lampooned. Okay, so stand over here somewhere. Okay. For DJ, I would like, when you guys get really bad news, really awful news, what do you do? How do you react? Like,
Get drunk.
get drunk. So DJ, anytime anyone looks directly at you, at your eyes, right, gives you eye contact, you start getting really drunk. Okay? Always. That's always what you do. Okay, good. For Anna, what is something that you would find really annoying in a politician? Really annoying.
Lying.
Tourette's syndrome.
Tourette's syndrome. Good. You get Tourette's syndrome if anyone touches you. You start getting Tourette's syndrome. Okay. Good. And for Lon.
What the fuck?
And for Lon, guys, what's something that if you had it, if you had it in your pants, it would make you uncomfortable?
Hands.
Sorry?
A hedgehog?
Anytime someone asks you, anytime someone acknowledges your existence in any way,
What happens?
saying your name, looking at you, whatever, you act as though you have a hedgehog in your pants. And it can move around.
So, somebody acknowledges me, my hedgehog moves.
Yeah, so if they look at you and say your name, and kind of
Oh, they have to acknowledge me, not just, well, okay.
Yeah, okay, ready? Okay, good. Alright. Count of 3, we say chat. 1, 2, 3, chat! Now we wait. Yes!
Okay, I've got my chips ready. 2 bottles of vodka.
Hey, man! How you doing? What's up?
Oh, good.
I love you, man.
Okay, man. How you doing? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
You're already drunk.
Huh?
You're drunk.
I'm done.
Hi.
Hi, guys. How you doing? Are you okay?
You met my girlfriend!
Hi. He's hungry. Oh, hi.
Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to my party.
Hi.
There's some vodka here. There's some vodka here. You want some vodka?
Honey, can you give me a drink, honey?
You smell. Oh, yeah, sure.
Honey, could you give me a drink?
Thank you.
Okay.
Give me another. Oh. Oh, shit!
Hey, you want some vodka?
You want to pet this?
What?
You want to pet it? I want another drink, honey. I really need a drink.
That was hot last night. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Are you going to say something bad now?
No.
Because I'm touching you?
No.
Honest?
Yeah.
It's okay, let's have a shot, yeah?
What do we drink it to?
To your twitches.
Oh, good boy, good boy. Oh.
Do you have a pet iguana in your pant or something?
It's a little more furry. Cat bites.
No, you have your pet mouse in your this thing.
It's like a hog.
Hedgehog?
Yeah!
So it's just you and me now?
Yeah, let's drink. You're so ugly. Oh, yeah.
Tourette's.
You look good tonight.
Alright, that concludes the pro show, which is just our team up here having a lot of fun. We're going to have a 5-minute break.